checked out how a single column values are comparing uh, by itself within the same table. So that mechanism, how it was working, we checked out in the last session, which I showed here. And this small diagram also I was explained here how it was going to be working. Okay, so in the last session we are worked here. And now guys here, now the two different columns when you want to work together. So what it was going to be, that means how it was going to be working here, two different columns. Let you see guys here. So in this one of our example here, write a query to display managers and their employees from EMP table. Okay, right, yes. So here the question is, I want to display managers and their employee details and their employees. Okay, so who is a manager? Under those managers who are working as an employees. Okay, now, so those people information I wanted. So in this case, what it was happen, I'm comparing two different columns values to each other within the same table, guys. Okay, na? So this kind of situation also comes under self join. Okay, this is second case and second situation. Okay, self join, how it was working. Okay, and the same scenario how I was explained to you, same scenario for your second case also we are going to be taking. But here the difference is what now? In my where condition, a single column I was taken. That means same column, LOC column comparing by LOC, LOC column comparing by LOC. But in the second case, what we want to take here, instead of single column, here two different columns are checking together. Okay, now so but mechanism is same, guys. Okay, mechanism is same, but here what it was happen, here same column I was compared here, same column compared here. But now in this mechanism, in place of same column, two different columns I'm taking now. Two different columns I'm taking now. But mechanism will be same. Same execution process and same mechanism. Okay, na? So you just imagine in your mind, okay, these two alias tables, how we are comparing, I showed here, same as it is your second case also working. But instead of single column, now we are using multiple columns. That is only the difference. Okay, na? Right. Remaining all are same. Okay, so the question is what now? Write a query to display managers and their employees. Okay, right. Now let you come out, guys, here. And see, guys, here. This is my table. Okay, so EMP table. In this EMP table, Okay, in this CMP table, let you see guys here. So we have a employee number, employee name, and MGR. So this is called a manager number. Okay, height, date, salary, etc., etc. So here the total, the number of employees in this table, 15 employees are there. Okay, 15 employees are there. So what is our requirement here? In these 15 employees, who is a manager and who is their manager, or who is their employee? So out of 15 employee, so suppose Scott is there. Scott is a manager or employee. King is there. King is a manager or employee. So that means out of 15 employees, who was manager? Okay, who was managers and who are their employees? Okay, now question understand now? Who is a manager and who was their employees? Okay, now, so how we can find out who is a manager and who is an employee means by taking off here, these two columns I will be compared. Employee number column and MGR, manager column. So employee number and manager number, these are the two different columns guys. These are the two different columns I'm taking now, and these two different columns I need to comparing now. So in this comparison, which manager employee number is matching with the employee MGR number? Those are employees of their particular manager. Okay, now let you see. Come out and see. So here I'm going to writing select E1. Okay, E1 instead of E1 I will take here M dot E name. I want to show as a managers. So this is alias name, comma E dot E name. So I'm showing as a employees. Okay, employees from EMPE, comma EMPM. So you're careful observe, don't confuse. I already explained to you aliases. This is E name, column level alias, E name, column level alias. And here E comma M, these are called a table aliases. Table aliases. EMPE is a one table alias. EMPM is a one table alias. Okay, na? Okay, now this is what. So two aliases are there, EMPE and EMPM. Okay, these are aliases and these are called as a column alias names. Okay, just for our identification purpose, M dot E name column data I'm showing as a managers, E dot E name column data I'm showing as a employee, and from EMPE, EMPM. Okay, then where our condition is what now? M dot EMP number. That means M is nothing but alias table. So M alias table, in M alias table, EMP number column, I'm comparing with the E alias table of MGR column. Okay, so in your mind, what you want to imagine in your mind, what you want to imagine means you just imagine like this. On the name of E, one alias table is created. On the name of M, one more alias is created. On the name of E alias table, okay, which column I was taken? MGR column. On the name of M alias table, I was taken EMP number column. On the name of M, I'm taking EMP number column. So these two columns are comparing to each other. Same as this. You just imagine one table, one virtual copy table on the name of M, one virtual copy table on the name of E. So how we are saying here test T1, test T1 and test T2, how it was displayed here. Imagine same to same EMPE. So on the name of E, one virtual table is created. And on the same table, EMPM, one more virtual table is created. Okay, now. So now these two was EMPE one virtual table. Just imagine in your mind, imagine by seeing of this example, imagine in your mind, EMPE one table copy, EMPM another table copy. So your two alias table copies are there. Two alias table copies are there. From one alias table, that means from M alias table, I'm taking EMP number. E alias table, I'm taking MGR. So these two columns are each and every value compare. So just like this, how I was compare here, same to same comparison, same to same comparison. Okay, na? Right. In this comparison, let you see to execute it now. Now we can see it. One side people, these are all our managers. These are all our managers. Another side people, these are all our employees. Okay, these are all our employees. So now let you fully separating here clearly. Now you can say, suppose Blake is a manager. Come out. Okay, Blake is a manager. Okay, fine. That output I will explain to you guys. By seeing this output, you can clearly understand. Okay, so this is managers and these are employees. Okay, fine. So Blake is a manager. So Blake is a manager. Okay, Blake is a manager. Under Blake manager, how many employees are working? How many employees are working? Just check out. Under Blake manager, one employee James. These are employees. Okay, na? One employee Turner, James, Turner, Martin, Ward, and Allen. So under Blake manager, under Blake manager, how many employees are working, guys? Come on. Come on, guys. How many employees are working, guys? How many? So three members are. How it is 3 are? 5 members total. So Ellen, Word, Martin, Turner, and James. So total how many people? 5 people. Okay, na? So their names you remember. One of first name is Alan, Ward, Martin, Alan, Ward, Martin. Okay, Turner, and next James, James, Martin, Turner, James. Okay, so that means these are the 5 employees, guys. These are the 5 employees. These 5 employees are working under Blake manager. Okay, na? Right. Next one is one more manager is there, King. So now one more manager, King. Under King manager, how many employees are working? See, Jones, Blake. So Blake is a manager for their 5 employees. Again, Blake is an employee for King manager. Okay, na? So don't confuse. So King, Again, clerk. So how many people? 3 people. So under king manager, Blake is working, clerk is working, and who is another person name? So Clark, Blake, and Jones. Okay, na Jones. So these are what now? Like this, next manager. Suppose the next one is next Jones is there. Okay, Jones is there. So Jones, under Jones manager, one of employee Scott. Under Jones manager, one of employee fraud. Under Jones employee, one of employee Warner. Okay, the third person manager Jones. Okay, so in this, so who is this? Scott, fraud, Warner. Scott, fraud, Warner. Okay, na? Right. So these are the people. So like this output will be there. And now this is remaining all managers and employees are there. Clear now? Right. But how this condition is going to be checking? Okay, this is our condition, guys. Okay, this is our condition. Okay, right. So now this condition basis, this output will be comparing now. It was very easy to understand. Okay, right. Let you come out your table. Let you come out our table. Select EMP number, ename MGR from EMP table. Okay, now, right. Now, carefully observe, guys, and simple way. As per output, I will go for. As per output, I will go to explain now. Blake is a what? Manager, I said. So manager alias table, which column I want to take here? EMP number column. Okay, that means a Blake manager employee number what? Can you see Blake manager employee number? Tell me, guys. Blake manager employee number. What is employee number? Blake manager. Come on. Okay, right. 7698. Blake manager employee number 7698. Okay, now? Right. Now, 7698, I will take it. Right. Now, this 76, so Blake manager, Blake is a manager. This Blake manager employee number 7698, how many times matching? How many times matching with the, how many times matching with the, with the E, with the E alias table of MGR column? With the E alias table of MGR column. Okay, now? Understand now? Now compare. 7698. How many times matching can you come out? 7698. How many times matching? Careful observe. One time. 7698 matching with the MGR column number one time, two times, three times, three times, three times, four times, five times, 5 times, 5 times. So guys, how many times matching, guys? 7, 6, 9, 8. How many times matching? Come on. Total 7, 6, 9, 8. Total how many times matching here? Yes, 5 times matching. Okay. Yes, 5 times matching. And these 5 times whatever you're matching here, these 5 times whatever it was matching, their employee names you can carefully observe. One of employee Ellen, one of employee Ward, one of employee Martin. Okay, so Ellen, Ward, Martin came up. Yes, Ellen, Ward, Martin came. Yes. Now next next matching data 7698. His name is what? Turner. And one more 7698. His name is what? James. So that means now under Blake manager, the employees, how many employees are working? 5 employees. These all 5 employees, MGR number is same. 7698, 7698, 7698, 7698, 7698. Okay, now so these are total 5. That means Blake manager, condition observe. Blake manager employee number is matching with the MGR column of E table, MGR column of employee table. So 7698 total 5 times matching here, and this 5 times matching of employee names are Allen, Ward, Martin, Turner, James. Okay, now so this is the internal execution process. Same pattern King is there. King is a manager. So King manager employee number I want to find out. So King manager, where is King? He was. King manager employee number 7839. Okay. King manager employee number 7839. 7839. Okay, 7839. Now this 7839 number, how many times matching you can see, guys? Here your MGR column you can see this 7839. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 7839. So how many times, guys? Here 3 times. Okay, fine. 3 times matching. In this 3 times, one of the person name is Jones, one of the person name is Blake, one of the person name is Clark. Okay, now so that means it is satisfied now. Yes, Blake, Clark, Jones. So these MGR numbers are 7839. Okay, 7839. Next 7839. 7839. Okay, now so this is the way we are finding who is the employee and who is their managers. Okay, now so understand all of you guys. Come on. Okay, right, guys. So this is what it was happened to finding managers and their employees. Okay, now right. In the next question, observe. In the next question only, write a query to display employee whose salary is more than their manager salary. Okay, na? Next question is observed. Write a query to display employee whose salary is more than their managers. More than their managers. Okay, na? Right. So which employee salary is more than their manager salary? Those employees I want it. So those employees I want it. Okay. So up to here, query when written, up to here when I written query, so I will get to managers and their employees. Okay, na? And now what I need, additional condition, and E dot salary. E means employee. Whose employee salary is more than means greater than. To who? To manager salary. To manager salary. To manager salary. Okay, now simple additional condition I added. Now you can see, but along with this, I will show you the salaries also. M dot salary I will show as a manager salary, M salary. Next, E dot salary I will show as a employee salary. Okay, now which employee salary is more than now Blake salary 47 employee. So 47,000, but there are two employees are there under Blake. Their salary is 74 and 64. So that means under Blake manager, total 5 employees are working. Under Blake manager, total 5 employees are working. But out of 5 employees, how many employees' salaries are more than Blake? How many employees' salaries are more than Blake? Means more than Blake, there are 2 employee salaries are there, Allen and Turner. So Allen and Turner, Allen salary and Turner salary more than Blake, and remaining employee salaries are not more than Blake. Okay, na? Right. In the same to same, Jones is there. So Jones salary 15,000, but their employees, 3 employees, their salaries are 75, 86, and Warner 22. Okay, na? So here also same. Here also same. Then now, if you want to comparing these two conditions, how to compare here? Let you see one small example. Select EMP number, E-name, salary, comma, MGR. Okay, from EMP table. And now we can see one of my output is Blake. So Blake manages 7698, but 7698 employs 70 is 47,000. Blake 74,000 Allen. So he was satisfied. But 7698 38,000 he was not satisfied. Okay, now and 7698 and 7698. Okay, 27 is also not satisfied. Next, 7698 64,000, yes, satisfied, and 7698 10,000 not satisfied. So that means only 3 employees are, so 64, 64, 74. Only two employees. Alan and whose salaries are more than Blake? One is Alan. One is Alan. And another employee, Alan and Blake. Alan and Turner. Alan and Turner. Okay. Alan and Turner. Okay, now? Right. So that is answer now. So that is only your answer now. Okay. Now you can see that is only your answer. Okay. Right. So now this is the employees and who are getting more than their manager salaries. Okay. Now. So here also what happened, guys, here two different columns are comparing to each other. Careful observe. So one is EMP number column values comparing with the MGR. So you have two different columns, but same table. Two different columns, but same tables. Table is only one table. Table is only one table. Okay, na? But in the same table, two different columns are comparing to each other. Two different columns are comparing to each other. So this is what we called as, guys, here self-join mechanism to comparing two different columns values to each other. To comparing two different columns values to each other. Okay, na? So these are called as a self mechanism, how the people are going to be using. So self mechanism, whenever you want to do some database operations on a single table, at two situations, one is a single column values are comparing by itself, and one is two different columns values are comparing to each other within the same tables. So when you have to go within the same table or within the one table data operations, if you want to go, then self join is implemented. Okay, now so practice the same here how I was taken the two alias tables. You also, if anybody have a confusion, what you want to do, take one white paper and take one pen. Okay, and EMPE on the name of E, one alias table, draw it on your white paper. EMPM, M alias table, draw it. So two alias tables are coming like this. After coming like this, whatever the condition are you given there, the condition each and every row just compare. So how it was comparing, I already explained to you in the last class. Same to same comparison you have to do, then you can understand. Okay, and more confidently you can understand your self join. Okay, if still anybody have a little bit confusion is there, so practice is one of the very important thing. So once you just go and do practice, definitely you can easily understand what is self. Okay, now so these are, guys, here what we called as a non-ANSI format joins. Okay, the equi join, inner join, and outer join, equi, non-equi, self. So these are the non-ANSI and old style format joins are we completed. And the next second category of joins are the ANSI joins. Second category of joins are the ANSI joins. Now let you see. So ANSI joins. In ANSI join, one of first query is called as a inner query. Okay, inner query. Basically, inner query, what the people will say, retrieving data. Okay, retrieving data from multiple tables, tables based on multiple tables based on an equal operator, based on an equal operator with on clause condition, okay, now so E is called as a inner join. So your inner join is also retrieving your data from multiple tables based on an equal operator. But the difference is what now? Here on class only supported in your ANSI format. Okay, but here where condition I can't use it. Where condition I can use under non-ANSI only support. But ANSI joins are always retrieving your data based on class condition. So that is the differences. Old format and new format differences. What are means? Old joins are working with the where class. New joins are working with the on class. Okay, now right. Now this is the point. And now let you see. So whenever inner join is also retrieving the data based on equal operator means, it is a simply we called as per condition similar to equijoin we called. Similar to equijoin. Why sir we called a equijoin means I already told you. So equijoin is also retrieving the data based on equal operator. But that is where class condition. Inner join is also retrieving the data based on equal operator. This is on class condition. Okay, na? So that's why it is also equal operator basis only data retrieval. That's why inner join similar to the people saying that it is a similar to equijoin. It is a similar to equijoin. The people are telling us. Okay, na? Right. Now here observe one example. Write a query to display students and the corresponding course details from student comma course tables, okay, by using inner join. So now let you come out guys here. I want to select my database MyDB6 and let you come out to two tables. So already we designed in our database student table as well as course table. Okay, now these are the two tables now. So from these two tables I want to take my join. Okay, right. So let you see how to write your inner join. So students, yes, alias name. If you want to give alias name, you can give it. Otherwise, no need. Okay, na? That's your wish. Alias name is optional only. Course C. But here I will pass like s.cid is equals to c.cid. If I'm using where class condition, see now it was giving error. So point understand, it was giving error. Okay, right. So that's why don't use a where class. Here what I want to give on class execution. Then same output. So we taken from your multiple tables. So how we are going to be taking equijoin, same as it is working nature guys, and how I was explained to you the internal execution mechanism. Okay, here also same as it is execution. So execution wise, there is no difference in ANSI and non-ANSI formats. Both are same, but syntactical wise different. Syntactical wise different is there, but not execution wise. The process of execution, the execution process is same, but only syntactical wise little bit different, but execution wise same. What is the execution process of joins? I was said already. I explained already. Yeah. Yeah. So what is the execution process of your joins? I said, yeah, a row in a first table is comparing with All rows of second table. Same as it is how we are comparing this condition previously. Same as it is here also. Same comparison. There is no changes. Okay, now only syntactical way changes are there, but execution wise same. So that's why inner join the people are inner Korea inner join. That's why the people inner join is same as working on equal operator, similar to equijoin. Okay, right. But here, guys, one note point observe. One note. What is a note? If you see inner join, if you see or equijoin, the common point is what now? Both are retrieve or retrieving, matching data or matching rows data only. If you see, so both, if you want to see it, guys, here 10 10 20 20 both are matching rows data retrieving. So why, sir, matching data only retrieving by inner join and equijoin means? The reason is both are working on equal operator. Both are working on equal operator. So whenever you are retrieving matching rows only means whatever unmatching rows are there in your table, those unmatching rows data, we are not a retrieval. That means we are missing. We are missing to retrieve unmatching rows data. Then how to get matching data and also unmatching data also I want it. So whenever you wanted matching and unmatching, then there the people was using one mechanism was introduced by people that is called a outer joins. Outer joins. Outer joins main intention is what now? Retrieving, matching and also unmatching rows data from multiple tables. This is outer join purpose. Matching and also unmatching data I want to retrieve from multiple tables. Okay, this is the purpose. And now these are again three types it was classified by people. One is called a left outer join, one is called as a right outer join, and one is called as a full outer join. Full outer join. Okay, now three types it was classified. Right. Now what is left outer, what is right outer, and what is full outer? So left outer means retrieving matching data or matching rows data from both tables, but unmatching rows data from left side table only. That means which table are you keeping at left side? The left side table only. Through that only you are left outer join retrieving unmatching. But matching, sir, both tables. Okay, let you come out. This is our table, guys. These are our tables. Select a star from one of my table is student. Select a star from one of my table is course. So student table data as well as course table data both are there. Okay. Now on this both table 10 20 matching data, 30 unmatching, 40 unmatching here. So let you come out, guys, here. Okay, let you see. Two tables are there. Now, in between these two tables, I'm using student S, left outer join. Next, right side, I'm passing course C. And which condition? On condition, S dot CID is equals to C dot CID. And now let you see. So matching information like 10, 10, 20, 20. Matching information from the both side tables. But unmatching data we are taking from left side, and the right side unmatching data rows are showing by default nulls. Right side unmatching data rows are showing by default nulls. This is left outer join nature. And the second one is what now? Right outer. Right outer is also same like this, guys, but slight difference was there. So retrieving matching data from both tables, but unmatching data from right side table. If you want to go for to write your example of right outer join, so write and to execute now, let you see matching data from both tables. I got it, guys, here. Matching data both I'm getting, but unmatching data from right side table I got it. And left side unmatching rows data by default nulls are taken. So that means in a left or right, but if we want to go, then we are using full outer. Full outer is called as a combination of left and right outer joins. Okay, full outer advantage is what now? Okay, retrieving, matching, and also matching rows data from multiple tables. If you want to come back here, so now I'm using here full outer keyword, then to execute this one and seeing of your output, matching data from both tables 10, 10, 20, 20, unmatching data from left side table and right side nulls are taken, and unmatching data from right side, left side null is taken. So that means here full outer join is going to be retrieval, your complete matching as well as unmatching from the table. So your outer joins, where you can use, how you can use means when you want it unmatching data also, along with the matching data you want it unmatching data also, then there we required to use a outer joins. Otherwise no need to use outer joins. Okay, now no need to use outer joins. Okay, right. These are one thing. And the next join is called as what now? Cross join, or else we can say Cartesian. Cartesian join also we call. So cross or Cartesian join we call. So what is this join means? Cross or Cartesian joins are okay, joining without or tables data without any condition, without any condition. So except a cross join, remaining whatever the joins we have it, like equi, non-equi, self, inner, outer, and natural, these are whatever, all joins are retrieving the data based on some writing condition. And also programmer also I need to write some condition here. Okay, now, but cross join is not like that, guys. Cross join, we can go for, okay, joining the tables data to each other, but without having any condition. So without condition, if you want to join tables, then there is only one and only one join is there. That is cross join. And now this cross join, how it was going to be working means, observe here. In cross join, each row of a first table is comparing with each row of the second table. Okay, now, so this is what it was happening, guys. It means that, for example, what it mean, suppose a table is having m number of rows and another table is having n number of rows, then the result of cross join is m cross n rows. Understand my point now? So the statement, carefully observe. So a table is having m number of rows and another table is having n number of rows. Then the result of cross join is m cross n. And even though we can say that is we called as a m product n, even though we can say. So it was a product means multiplication will be do it here. Okay, now, right. So this is what the nature of cross. Example you can see. For example, if you want to call your tables, select a star from student table, select a star from course table. Now the two tables you can see. If you see in the two tables, one table is having 3 rows, another table is having 3 rows. So in my one table, the number of rows are 3, another table 3, then 3 cross 3 is equals to total 9 times your rows will be joins together. Total 9 times. Okay. Now how it is here, observe. So simply you can write. So example, select student cross join and course. But I'm not writing any condition, carefully observe, and don't write condition also because cross join is not asking any condition. So without condition, the cross join I'm going to write here. So now what happened, you can see. So each and every row is joins with 9 times here. So 10, 10, 10, 20, 10, 30, 20, 10, 20, 20, 20, 30, 40, 10, 40, 20, and 40, 30. So total, how many times it will be joining means it will be joining 9 times your rows because of reason this is 3 into 3. Because of the reason it is a 3 into 3. Okay now, so 3 threes are 9, so 9 times it will be showing us. So this is just for cross join definition I was given here. Okay now, but the question is cross join mechanism, so where we can use a cross join. Okay, so that kind of a question is coming out. Sir, okay, the cross join definition we understand, each row of a first table comparing with each row of second table. A table is having m number of rows, other table is having n number of rows, then m cross n. Okay, we understand, sir. Okay now, but the next some people are asking, so this type of cross join or this type of join, so where I can use in my application, at which kind of situations I can use in my application. So that kind of doubt compulsory coming out, because we are not writing any condition, nothing was there, just only table names we are writing now. Other than that, we are not writing any condition. So of course, by this reason, so many students and so many people are getting doubt. Then where we can use cross joins? Okay, now that kind of question is coming out. So that where we can use cross join, okay, that situation along with the practical example, I will show you tomorrow. So tomorrow maximum your joins will be finishing, guys. If tomorrow we have a time, and one of the most important concept is primary key foreign key relations along with the normalization concepts also very important. So tomorrow if you have